Black Sun. Militia.
The cheesecake situation.
SHEABABYTV.
I'm gonna break down the cheesecake thing for you, Mighty, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if y'all internet people cut this up in shorts and don't highlight all of the positive things that I've been telling you, all of the enlightened things that I've been telling you, that all of you can suck out your mother. Every last one of you. Don't ever talk to me again. Don't ask me for no interviews. Don't come check for me. Don't even listen to FUBU Radio on Sundays.
Hit that like button, subscribe. You know the vibe, SHEABABYTV. All right, so a lot of people been emailing me, been inboxing me, DMing me on Instagram, texting me a lot of stuff. They've been watching the shows. So they asked me, do you really think, Shay, that Diddy should really be let out? I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, that's a wacky question. Because I feel like these people are all cap, man. You know, I don't know who to believe, man. You know, but then when I listen to the stories from the jury, and I listen to the story from the lawyers, and I listen to the stories from even the people that have been put on the stands, you know, these guys, you know, it sounds like fun. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like people that were trying to have fun, and it's 20 years later, and they're broke, and they're looking for money. That's what this sounds like, man. You know, anything else, you know, it sounds like, you know, Diddy should not be behind bars. Now, do I think Diddy messed up a lot of people's lives? Yes, I think so. You know, Cassie, you know, the Making It a Band, you know, Danny the Kane, you know, Mace, you know, a lot of these guys that were on the labels, you know, Craig Mack, a lot of these people's lives were tarnished because of this man. We know this. But this is the music business. How many lives did, you know, all these other people from the music business that own record labels tarnish too? You know what I mean? These people, this is the name of the game. When you get into the music business, this is what it is. You know, me, you guys don't know me from being in the music business. You know why? Because I didn't go run into those guys. I tried to do it on my own to protect everything. You know, protect my integrity, you know, protect my butthole, protect everything, pause. You know what I'm saying? My father was a millionaire already in the game who already told me, yo, listen, we're not going to those guys. I'm telling you they're nasty. I'm telling you they're nasty, Shay. So we're going to try this on our own. And it's foul because, you know, you got people like myself who love the business, who love the game, and make it harder and make it real hard for us to get on. I always wanted to know why. Why wasn't I on the charts? I made good music. I hear trash all over the radio and they're on the charts. We see why. We see what it is. So the people that are stars, all you groupies out there, you know, this is the thing why I say Diddy should not be in jail. Because look at these women that are going to pay Chris Brown, you know, $1,500 for a picture, right? And now I also talked to a girl that said, wow, $1,500, it went up. Yeah, it went up. You're a groupie, it should be $10,000. You'll pay whatever it takes because you are a groupie. And that's bottom line. You know what I mean? A real woman, a real people in a real relationship is not spending $1,500 to allow the woman to take a picture with a human being. This nigga's a human being. No disrespect, Chris Brown, not hating on you. You know what I mean? Because I would do the same thing too. If I can get $1,500 for groupies to take a picture with me, why not? Why not? Yeah, goddamn groupie. Why not pay me $1,500 if you're a fan? And that's a fact. So with me saying that, you know, this what makes me say that it's hard to have Diddy in jail when these people are grouped out. You know what I mean? Like Diddy don't deserve none of this stuff. Now, I think he should be paying out money to people, you know, for the lives that he's tarnished and, you know, rape them for their royalties, you know, a lot of stuff like that. Yes, Diddy should be paying that. But should he be behind bars? Hell no. Hell no. For what? You know how many people are flying chicks out, having house parties, doing all types of crazy stuff like this? It's happening every day, every minute of the world. It's happening every minute. Right now, as we speak, somebody's having a freak off. Right now, somebody's freaking off Right now, there's a groupie right now trying to get in Future, trying to get in Lil Wayne, trying to get in Drake's house. We've seen males walk around Drake's house, try to get into his house, and got almost killed for that. Dudes. So just imagine what females are going to do. We're talking about Puff Daddy here. We're not talking about, a regular Joe Schmo who had one hit wonder. We're talking about P. Diddy, the diddler. Of course they were groupied out. 50 Cent baby mom, she's the worst of them all because, for her to have a child by 50 and, you going, it's like you looking for the money. You had the opportunity, they have a child with 50 cents, have yourself some money, lay low. You set for life. 50's gonna take care of the baby. What are you doing? You running around having freak off smutting with Diddy. Now you understand. Come on, man. What are we doing here? We know 50's paying them bills. Are you looking for clout? How are you looking for clout of being a thought? Come on, ma. That's what you women got to understand. When you go do these thotty things, you are somebody's mother and you're somebody's baby mother. You make everybody look bad. So I don't have no sympathy for people like her. I have no sympathy for people like Cassie. I have no sympathy for nobody. Now, Danny the Kane and those type of girls, I have sympathy for. These are artists that wanted a chance. Even if he lied to them to sleep with them like Sarah and all of them, listen, they just wanted to be artists. Diddy took advantage of him and they were groupies and they did this. We know that. But should he be in jail for that? No. Niggas do it all day long. I keep telling you that. Right now, there's a nigga in like the Bronx, Harlem, Mount Vernon, Chicago, LA, lying to a chick like, yeah, I feel you could be the best artist in the state right now. Come by. Don't forget the Magnums. Don't forget the Magnums. We know this. I never did no stuff like that with females. Never. Now, I'm not going to lie. In the game, I've had a couple of chicks, come through early in the game before I got into anything I was doing with relationships or anything. I had girls come through, they come by to work and then they throw themselves on me, but I never drugged them. I never lied to them. And that, they just was feeling the kid. Shit happens. But you know what? They don't hate me because they know I didn't lie to them. These are things that they wanted to do. That's called a win with a groupie. When she throws herself on you, you don't got to drug them nor lie to them. Once you drug them, lie to them, you took an L. You lied to them to get the coochie. You are a fraud. You are a fraud once you lie to them and drug them up for the coochie. And that's that. So to answer all the emails and answer all the text messages out there that people hit me up with, no, Diddy should not be in jail. He just got to pay that bread. That's it. And that's a fact. You know what the vibes is. It's your man, Shay Baby. Hit that like button and subscribe. I'm going to be doing more vlogs like this a lot now. It's up. Let's talk about it.